Hey guys, what is up? It is Limitluss, and today I am bringing you guys a brand new video. As you guys can see, we are playing some Forza Horizon 3, and yes, this is the full game. I did pre-order the Ultimate Edition and got it 3 days early, or 4 days early. The early release date is September 23rd. The actual release date for the full game for just normal users is September 27th. If you guys are enjoying this series of the whole career thing, don't forget to click that like button. There is going to be some online lobby things coming out with the crew and everybody's just working on getting the game. A few people have the game already, but I just want to get everybody in before I do a video with the crew. But basically, in the last episode, we finished all the stuff that we needed to earn the fans to open up Surfer's Paradise. I did open up Surfer's Paradise, and right now we are heading to the Byron Bay Festival. Now, I am hauling right now, trying to get here as fast as possible. She said that she had a surprise for me, and, you know, obviously some cars. I was watching Slap's first video whenever he did this part, and he got some pretty savage cars. So let's go ahead and see what we got. We're going to drive up to this thing as fast as possible and enter the, Byron Bay Festival and see what kind of car she's got for us. Oh, these things look absolutely ridiculous. We've got the Koenigsegg 1-to-1, the 2017 Ford Raptor. You know, I'm kind of hyped about that, but I'm not too worried about it. The 2016 Audi R8 V10 Plus, the 370 FAIRLADY Z, the Honda Acura NSX, and the BMW M5. We've also got a Rally Fighter, and I wasn't able to catch a glimpse of that last car. But these cars look absolutely amazing. Hopefully we're going to get all of them. And, let's see what we can do.
Performance in previous games. We've arranged to have some cars delivered to your garage. All of these cars are yours to keep. Choose one you'd like to take for a spin now.
Okay, so I'm actually going to run you guys through all the cars that we have gotten. For a Tier 2 reward, we got the Honda NSX-R. You can do a crazy wide body on this. For Tier 3, we got a Nissan 350Z, FAIRLADY Z, obviously for Tier 3. For the Audi R8 V10 Plus, that is a Tier 4 reward. For the BMW M5, that is a Tier 5. For the Ferrari 458 Italia, that is a Tier 6. For Locomotive's Rally Fighter, you have to play Horizon 2, and then for the 2017 Ford Raptor, you have to play Forza Motorsport 6, and then for the Koenigsegg 1-to-1, that is a VIP car. Now, one thing that I am looking forward to is there's actually a Liberty Walk kit on this 458, so I believe that's what we are going to be able to, or that's what we are going to be taking out today. It says loyalty rewards. The other reward cars will be added to your garage. So obviously, I'm going to pick the 458. You know, Ferrari is just such an amazing car, and Liberty Walk looks absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to this thing. The whole internals of the festival where you can upgrade and sell stuff it's changed so much. Obviously, you've got the auction house.
Here you can get old cars, rare cars, custom cars, and stunning paint jobs. Some big buyers and sellers here. Look around and see what catches your eye.
Now, one thing that I do not know about is I don't really know how the auction house works. I did not play Forza Motorsports 4. The last one I played was Forza Motorsports 2, and then I was on PS3 for a few years. Got back into it around Forza 5. So I don't know anything about the auction house. I'm going to be learning along as we go. And, this just looks absolutely crazy. We've obviously got the garage and the auto show where you can buy cars. But I'm going to go ahead, see if we can put the wide body kit on this right now. Okay, so custom upgrades allow you to choose exactly how you want to modify your car. For example, if you want to focus on grip, try new tires. If you want more power, why not fit a turbo? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click don't show this message again. We are going to head over to aero and appearance, and I believe we're going to have to...
Big and wide and low to the ground is all the rage these days.
So Warren said big, wide, and low to the ground. Now, I believe that we're going to have to unlock the wide body kits. I don't know how exactly. Okay, there is a Liberty Walk wing. That thing looks crazy. The Forza wing looks okay, but the Liberty Walk wings looks absolutely amazing. I just wish that we could throw on the Liberty Walk actual bumper and everything, just because I feel like that. Okay, here we go. Body kits.
Engine replacements and twin turbos.
Oh my goodness. More like wide body kits. and Stance Nation. Holy cow, this wide body kit looks absolutely amazing. I'm not going to spend too much money on this car. Obviously, it's already costing me 30 grand. I'm just going to put the wide body kit on it, and then we're going to go ahead and bounce. We're going to head over to Surfers Paradise in this wide body kit. 30 like $1,000, 200 credits, and you know, we are about to start heading towards Surfers Paradise, guys. I'm so excited for this. Obviously, if you guys are new to Forza Horizon, the entire series, the first one was in the United States, the second one was in Italy, and this one is in Australia. Now, this is the biggest map so far. It is twice as large as Horizon 2, and you know, it is the first big city that we've ever had in a Forza Horizon. This is Surfers Paradise that we're going to be heading to, but let's go ahead and see what this sounds like. So obviously it's just a stock 458, so it doesn't sound like the best thing in the world. One thing that I do want to tell you guys is Novatech is actually going to be coming into Forza Horizon 3. I don't know how, I don't know when, but Not So Anonymous knows a little bit more about that. If you guys want to check out his channel down in the description, just go ahead, head over there, show him some support, and I'll let him know to make a video on where he heard about the whole Novatech exhaust and stuff. I just completely lost control of this car. I don't know why I'm driving like a $400,000 car, you know, in the grass. But again, it is a video game, so I can kind of see where I'm coming from. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and head towards Surfers Paradise. We did get a skill point.
Hey, big man. Banking skill chains earns you skill points, which can be used here in the skill shop. The skill shop offers an array of upgrades and perks, which can be activated with skill points. This is the Festival Boss tab. These perks allow you to unlock upgrades and call in favors to improve your festival. This is the Skills tab. These perks make it easier for you to bank huge skill chains. This is the Instant Rewards tab. These perks offer you instant rewards of credits, XP, and wheel spins.
Okay, so this is basically like Horizon 2, but there is so much more to it. I'm definitely going to be unlocking drone mode, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with that. I've got 5 unlock perks, so we should be good. And next, it says attracts drivatars to your festival, who will give you a huge credit reward to anyone who beats them. Now, this was all in Horizon 2. I don't know if you had to unlock one of these skill shop things, but it was definitely in it. You got like 50 grand of things, so I'm definitely going to be doing that. And now, let's go ahead and see what we can do.
When you see a bounty drivatar in free roam, challenge them to a head-to-head to win a big credit bonus.
Now, whenever Anna talks or says something, I'm going to immediately just be quiet, just so that you guys can hear it. You know, I'm trying to hear it as well, and if I try and talk while she's talking, it's just going to confuse me, confuse you guys, and, you know, we're not going to be able to get the information needed. But obviously, we are going to figure out what we're going to pick next, and a little something to help you get settled, say $25,000. I will definitely take that. One of the new things in here is wheel spins, and there's a few cars that you can only get from wheel spins. I'm definitely going to be trying to get that, and you know, just trying my best to get the S14 whenever we get the chance. There's also a BMW M3 that we're going to be able to only get from the wheel spins that I'm looking forward to getting. But let's go ahead and pick our 2 last skill shops. So the festival loggers in Byron Bay are noticing you. Get a 15,000 XP. Okay, so I believe that I'm just going to do both of these XP things. I didn't read the top one, so I should probably do that one. You're making a name for yourself. Oh, I should have. Oh no, never mind. That one's 2. Okay, so there's no such thing as luck when you're the boss. Get an instant wheel spin. VIP bonus does not apply to this wheel spin. Now I do have the VIP just because I am. I did buy the Ultimate Edition. That was a little bit of a tongue twister right there. And you know, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Now I am going to do the first wheel spin, you know, later on in the video, just because I want to save it for a little bit. And if it doesn't make it into this one, I'm going to be saving all my wheel spins just so that I can unlock, you know, that maybe that BMW, maybe we're going to get the S14 in that one. And yeah. But I'm going to go ahead, continue on the route to Surfers Paradise, and I'll see you guys sometime along the way. Just admiring this 458's wide body is absolutely ridiculous. This is one of my new favorite features with the whole Horizon 3 thing. Now I'm going to actually show you guys the shipwreck part, because that's where we get to drive through in this $400,000 Lamborghini, or I just called this thing a Lamborghini. What a disgrace. Oh my goodness. Ferrari 458 Italia. Obviously, oh my goodness, these things are crazy. I'm so excited to start doing some races through these things. Oh my goodness, this water is absolutely, like, it's so loud. Oh goodness, land on the house. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to land on the house. We're obviously going to respawn and, start heading into Surfer's Paradise. I'm so excited. I haven't really seen any of it. I saw the part where Slap Train started to go in his video, obviously his career, and then I stopped just because I didn't want to ruin the game for myself. And I'm not saying that he ruined it. I just didn't want to give away any of the stuff that you're going to be able to do. I just wanted to save it for my own experience. Obviously he was saying something along the lines of, the fact that this is the first time that I'm playing the game, and I'm never going to be able to feel like this again. I completely missed my turn, so I'm going to go ahead and whip this thing around. Oh my goodness, this wide body looks absolutely crazy. That wing is beautiful, and just the wide body setup is absolutely amazing. I was going to do a video on this. These two cars, this one and the Lamborghini Aventador wide body, was released like a day before all the big YouTubers actually got the game early release. And I was going to do a video on it, but then again, I didn't have enough time. But as you guys can see, we are actually in Surfer's Paradise, and this city looks absolutely amazing, just smashed into a Lamborghini Gallardo, and we are 0.6 miles away from our destination, and hopefully this festival is going to be absolutely amazing. Now, I don't really know how these things build. I don't know if it's something that's just like instantly built, or you have to wait just a little bit for this Horizon Festival to build, but I'm pretty curious to see what it actually is. So let's go ahead, jump over here. Where is it? Oh yeah, I have to build it. That was kind of dumb. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and build this and see if Anna's got anything to say.
Horizon Surfer's Paradise. People can walk straight from the beach to the stage to the starting barrier. It's a masterpiece, even if I do say so myself.
I am so excited. Like, I'm shaking on the inside. This game has got me so hyped, and I'm so ready to see what we can do. Obviously, we are in the new Horizon Festival, but let's go ahead and see what Warren's got to say.
Cars, but speaking of, you're here to collect another one, yeah?
Okay, so it looks like we're going to be doing some more racing. I don't know when we're going to be able to explore the Surfer's Paradise area, but we've got, it looks like 5 cars to choose from. The Z28 Camaro, the Charger RT, the Dodge Dart, the Falcon, and the Holden TORANA. Now, that thing was actually in Forza Motorsport 6. This Ford is actually new, I believe. That was in Horizon 2, and I believe Forza Motorsport 6, this was obviously in both, and this was as well. But I think I'm just going to stick to the old roots and go with the, I'm deciding on which one, the Camaro or the Charger. I believe I'm just going to stick with the Charger just because it's so iconic. With General Lee, Dom from Fast and the Furious, it's just crazy. I'm going to go ahead and see if they've got some crazy designs that I can put on this car. Hopefully they've got something along the line of Dom's car. So the loading screens are just taking a little bit too long. I am very impatient. I'm so ready to start this game. So we're actually just going to pick one of the colors that comes stock on this car, and I believe I'm going to go with this gray. It just looks pretty cool in my opinion. This is a free car, and hopefully we're going to be able to do some crazy stuff. Now, one of the reasons that I think all the loading screens are very slow is just because that obviously this is a huge game. This is one of the most hyped Forza games in the past, and I just think that so many people got the Ultimate Edition to get those 4 days early, and it's going to be even worse in the next coming 4 days just because of the fact that the people are going to be getting the game, and it's just going to be so chaotic with how many people are actually starting up this game. But again, guys, if you are enjoying this series, don't forget to click that like button. And again, if you guys do want to see more Forza Horizon 3, don't forget to subscribe. We hit 200 subscribers yesterday, or actually earlier today, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. It's such an amazing feeling, have such a huge community on YouTube. Obviously 200 is not a lot, but it is a very big milestone. We're going to go ahead, bounce out of this festival, and see what we can do. I am actually going to check out what the upgrades say first. It has like a little green tick in the bottom right hand corner.
This is the place.
It had like a little green
This is where we
thing
can
in the
tweak
bottom
and
corner.
tune your handle.
But Warren is just going to talk about
happy
all
with
the
your
like drivetrains and
we
all
can
the
switch it
rims and
up for
tires
you.
and stuff. Obviously,
If your
just
car
getting the
needs some
basics
new
out.
shoes,
But let's go
we can
ahead
take
and
care of
see
it here.
what this thing has. I believe that they said that there was new blowers in the game. Oh my lord. We're definitely going to go ahead and put that blower on this thing. It's going to cost us $100. Yes, please. I'm going to try and actually replicate this thing to make it look like Dom's Charger. These are some pretty good looking rims. I don't really know what Dom's rims actually look like, but, you know, it'll be alright either way. And, you know, as soon as this gets done, this thing is going to look absolutely crazy. Install the setup. This is going to take just a little bit, just because, again, the loading screens are taking a little bit. So I'm going to see you guys once I'm out of the festival. Okay, so I actually found out what the little blue tick was. As you guys can see, it's got a 1 in the bottom right hand corner of body kit presence. Now, this says that your current setup and then charger. Oh my goodness, that front dip down, it's got a blower, a roll cage, some new rims. Let's go ahead and read what it says. It says classic looks with modern upper pinnings. This present will give your 69 Charger monstrous straight line performance by installing a 6.5 liter supercharged V8 producing over 1,000 brake horsepower. Apply this present, it will replace your current upgrades and tunings. Yes, please, over oh my goodness, 1,047 horsepower Dodge Charger. This thing is absolutely crazy. I'm so excited to get this thing on the road. And let's go ahead and see what this thing can do. I'm going to get out of the festival and see what kind of races that Warren or Kira has lined up for us.
Search for stunts and races around the new festival site. It's not just a paradise for surfers. Have fun.
Oh, we've got a PR stunt, and I believe that this is going to be anything. It is going to be a speed trap, so we're going to go ahead and head to that way. Now, one thing that kind of annoys me is just the fact that you have to, like, constantly have music on, and if you don't, your DJ, like, switches it up, and I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted for this, but if I do, I don't own any of the music in the Forza Horizon 3 series at all. I'm going to go ahead and mention this just for future references, and, you know, just so that I don't get copyrighted. I'd like to keep my channel in good standing, and, you know, continue to be able to pump out videos for you guys. But again, we've got over 1,000 horsepower on this thing. Let's go ahead and see what it's like. Oh my goodness, I just want to like roast these tires. 1,047 horsepower Dodge Charger. This thing's absolutely ridiculous. But if this is a speed trap, I'm gonna go ahead, get some speed. Let's go ahead and turn around. Hang on, Anna. We are going to get us some speed and see what we can do in this Dodge Charger. Oh my goodness. This thing is so fast. I believe that's good enough. 120 miles an hour, and you know, Horizon Online is available. Oh my goodness, we just got destroyed twice. I hit in the front and then got hit from the back, if you know what I'm saying. But hopefully this is a speed trap, or I just turned around for no reason. And I don't know how long this series is actually going to last.
Other races want to drive with you. If you see another driver cruising next to you, beeping their horn, beep back to start a convoy with them.
Okay, so she said that if you see a driver near you and it honks your horn, beep back and you will start a convoy. That is something very interesting. One thing that sucks is that I actually have a wheel, and Slaptrain was actually talking about this. Now, I'm referring to him a lot, but that's just because he is one of the bigger YouTubers in the Forza community, along with AR12, Tomcat, and everybody. But I watch Slaptrain very frequently, and there isn't a button for the honk on the wheel. Now, he has a Thrustmaster, and I have a Logitech, so maybe there's going to be some sort of button on the wheel. Maybe I can map a button or something like that. But, you know, hopefully I'm going to be able to do that. But what she just said is that the convoy thing, if you see a driver beside you, honk back at them, and they will actually be able to, or you will start a convoy with them. So let's go ahead and find out what this horn sounds like. Okay, so
When driving in a convoy, you'll learn skill chains faster. You can also challenge your convoy to a race. Just bring up the ANA menu and select Convoy Race.
Drive in a convoy to help find hidden items and bank bigger skill chains. And you can challenge them to race anytime, any place.
Alright, so right now I am in a convoy with Rational Fern 7. What a name, dude. Gotta give you props. I don't know what I'm really supposed to do. I'm just trying to figure out what everything is. So if you guys are a little bit bored, just, you know, wait for further videos to come out on the channel. I am going to be doing this online thing here in a second just because that's getting kind of annoying. I want to see how we're going to be able to, like, everything is going to play into the game. And I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. One thing that I'm going to have to learn is how to drive on the left side of the road. Obviously, I'm an American. Most Americans don't see an accent, but obviously anybody else that's not in America is going to see an accent, just like I'm going to see an accent from anybody who's not in America. We're going to go ahead, see what this online thing is, and hopefully there's a crazy cutscene.
This is Horizon Online. In Horizon Online, coming first isn't everything. Make it clean, make it stylish, make it look good, and you could earn as much XP as the bloke out in front. You've got 3 ways to play. In Online Adventure, we'll set you up with a bunch of great events all over the country. You and your friends can get straight into the action. All you have to do is drive. Online Free Roam lets you choose your own adventure. We'll turn you and your mates loose on this wide open land. Take some cars out of the garage, run events, tick off the bucket list, or just roam till the sun goes down. And now, for the first time, you can play a Horizon campaign in co-op. Work with your mates to make Horizon Australia the biggest Horizon there's ever been. And everything you do in co-op still counts in your solo campaign. So don't be shy.
Alright, so basically it is the same cutscene that was in the demo, obviously introducing the whole Horizon Online thing. You can actually do co-op online, which is absolutely crazy. I don't really know how that's going to work out, but yeah. Anyways, guys, that's going to end today's video. Okay, so I'm actually going to save that for the next video. But anyways, that's going to end this video, guys. Again, if you are enjoying Forza Horizon 3, don't forget to subscribe and click that like button. There's going to be videos going out on the channel like crazy. And hopefully you guys are going to enjoy everything. Again, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you guys are new around here. And if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to like. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.